I will now, seeing that it's a couple minutes after 6, I'll reconvene this meeting of the Nashville Planning Board. We met on Tuesday night to hear two applications that have been submitted. One was application Z 2020-01, which is a request to rezone property located at 0 Eastern Avenue from A1 agricultural to O&I office and institutional zoning district. This parcel contains approximately 4.12 acres and is identified by Nash County tax parcel number 381120910025. I believe the applicant was is Woda Cooper Development, and it is an application to build on the maps that we had there, Eastern Avenue across from the Trinity Self-Storage. So it was for a 3-story residential building. So I will now also, we heard the presentation on Tuesday. I will open the floor for public comment on that request.
And on this one, no public comments on this one.
Okay, hearing no public comments on that, is there, before the planning board, is there any discussion or a motion to approve or disapprove this request?
I make a motion, we approve. Did you hear me? Read it.
Yeah.
I move we recommend approval of Z202001 based upon review and consistency with the Town of Nashville Comprehensive Plan zoning ordinance and any other official plan that is applicable. The request is consistent with the comprehensive plan, code of ordinance, and adopted policies, and that insert reasoning why the action is reasonable and in the public interest.
So there is a motion on the floor. Is there a second for that motion?
Second.
There's been a motion made and seconded. Any discussion from the planning board? Hearing none. So the motion made is the approval of application Z 2020-01 that has been based upon the review of and consistency with the Town of Nashville Comprehensive Plan, zoning ordinance, and other plans that are applicable. This request is consistent with the comprehensive plan and the code of ordinances and adopted policies. So with that motion on the floor and the second made, all those in favor for approval, say aye. Opposed, like sign. The motion passes for Z 2020-01. We'll move to the second request that we heard on Tuesday night. That's Z 2020-02, which is a request to rezone property located at 0 Southeast Point Avenue from B1 General Business Zoning District to R4 Residential Zoning District. This parcel contains approximately 9.36 acres and is the parent parcel identified by Nash County tax parcel number 381006484519U. This application is for a new subdivided lot. I think a phase 1 of a larger subdivided subdivision project, and it's located at the end of East Point Avenue behind basically the Food Lion, Walmart, Boyce Willis Clinic area. I'll open the floor now to any public comments for that application.
And we have one public comment from Mr. Tony Cohen of 708 Westview Court in Nashville. He stated, "I don't have any complaints about the project behind the Food Lion. I'm for anything that helps the town grow and prosper. I just wanted to make a comment that maybe the planning board in general should start questioning as to whether some of these larger subdivisions should be required to have two means of ingress and egress as the town goes forward in the future. I just don't want the town of Nashville ending up with another South Creek or Davis Farm having access issues. Again, I'm not complaining. I think that Nashville does a great job. I just wanted to make an observation, nothing more. No one even has to call me back. Thank you for your time.
And no other public comments, just the one.
Yes, ma'am.
So again, with that application that's being requested for approval or recommendation, I guess, really, is there a motion to approve or disapprove the application?
We gotta read the whole thing.
Mhm.
I move recommend approval of Z 2020-2 based on the review and the consistency with the town of Nashville comprehensive plan, zoning ordinance, and any other official plan that's applicable. The request is consistent with the comprehensive plan, code of ordinance, and adopted policies.
There's a second to that motion?
A second.
It's motion by Mr. Lump, second by Mr. Edwards for the approval of Z 2020-02. Is there any discussion or comments by the planning board before we vote? Hearing none. The motion that was made was to recommend approval of Z 2020-02 based upon the review of and consistency with the town of Nashville comprehensive plan, zoning ordinance, and other official plan that are available. The request is consistent with the comprehensive plan, code of ordinances, and adopted policies. All those in favor of the motion to approve signify by saying aye, and opposed, like sign. That motion passes as well. Is there any other business to be brought before the council? I mean, before the planning board? Excuse me. The only other thing on our agenda tonight is the announcement of our next meeting that's anticipated as Wednesday, July 1st at 7 o'clock. And hopefully by then, maybe we can meet as a whole group on one night. But we'll see. But we'll see, right?
Yeah.
So Wednesday, July 1st, 2020 at 7 o'clock.
Mine has Thursday.
It's a correction.
Okay,
It should be Wednesday, July 1st.
all right.
And again, I'd just like to say thank you to staff and for providing the setup because it works pretty seamlessly and pretty well. So we're glad to be here for that.
Sorry we have to meet twice.
No, that's okay. That's okay. All right, then, is there a motion to adjourn the meeting? I need a motion.
I make a motion, we adjourn.
And a second?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion, meeting adjourned.